For the gal who doesn't want to completely build it from scratch, but doesn't want to snatch it straight off the shelf either, we have come to embrace the art of semi-homemade. So typically an approach to cooking or baking, my first guest likes to apply it to her home decor too. So buy store-bought and give it a little something something. Tanya Jardine is here to share the sweetest semi-homemade projects for both spring and Easter in the decorating category. Oh, it's good to see you. And we are just like looking over this with that deep breath, like, yes, bring the color and bring the happy.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
This idea of semi-homemade, it's kind of how you operate when it comes to home decor.
Yeah, just like quick and easy. Like, I don't have a lot of patience if it takes very long. So I just have to just do simple things.
So as you're shopping down the aisles of your local craft or decorating store, you're looking for not just cute, but potential. Like, I could do something with that.
Yeah, definitely always looking for potential, or like how I could mix it up or take it and elevate it a little.
Make it yours.
Yeah.
Which is both like admirable and frustrating to the rest of us that want to say, where did you get that? You're like, well, I kind of made that, kind of, in a way.
Yeah, in a way, but it's kind of something that anyone can do. You just kind of have to think about it a little bit differently.
Look at it with a unique eye.
Yeah.
Let's start with this gorgeous green planter. Tell me what it looked like when you got it and what did you do to it?
Okay, so the planter is just a fun way to get a high-end look without having to spend the money. So it's actually just these little tiny plants, which are inexpensive because you're getting the smallest of a house plant.
So this faux terracotta plastic buddy becomes that?
Yep, and you get your container and then you put this in the bottom of it so that it kind of holds the water so you don't ruin your container. And then you put it in and you spread them around, get a variety of plants.
Right.
Yeah. And then add some cute home decor. There's a little rainbow in there, there's a little bit of ribbon, and away you go. And it seriously does not take long at all.
Okay, you know what I love? One plant we have to say goodbye to. We just bring in another plant.
Yes.
And the whole planter isn't ruined.
I know, it is the best because I take care of a lot of things, but my plants, I like water them like every 2 weeks.
You're like, babies, you got to survive on your own.
Yes.
Mom has got a lot of other things to take care of.
Totally, totally.
So a grouping of maybe a dozen smaller plants come together for this really lush, generous grouping.
And it makes it look so pretty. And if you were just to buy it like that, it'd be way more expensive.
Yeah, big bucks. What's this little secret bottle?
This is just, I just figure it's springtime, give your plants a fresh coat of shine. So that's all it does. It adds a little shine to your plants.
For real plants?
Yeah, it's for real plants, and it's so that they through the winter they get kind of dusty and they look kind of dull. Yeah. This will brighten them up and make them shiny again. Yes, of course.
Give it a little love. Woo.
Yeah.
All right.
And it just makes them shiny again.
How often do you do that?
Well, it's me, so not very often.
You're like back to like fend for yourself.
Yeah, fend for yourself. But at the same time, maybe do it every season.
Okay, all right.
That would be a good rule.
Do as I say, not as I do. One of those.
Yeah, one of those.
Take us into Easter, Tanya. What did you do here?
Okay, so right here, I knew I wanted this to be a little more monochromatic because I found these cute little carrots.
Look at these.
And I thought they were so darling.
Yeah.
And so this little bunny was a little farmhouse looking. So I just took his raffia bow off, spray painted him cream so that he could kind of go with the carrots and those little eggs right there. And then just sort of put it in a little basket. It was really easy, didn't take very long, added a little ribbon onto the eggs, and away we went.
Okay, there's a couple points of genius. First of all, that you let the basket kind of stage your space. Like, this is my little vignette. The basket contains it all. I'm just gonna stuff and fill and group accordingly. But I think looking at this Mr. Bunny Man, we can all picture what he looked like countrified. Like, we can all picture the raffia bow. We can all picture even the toll painting that you could easily cover up. You've given him kind of a
just a new life.
Yeah, new life, more modern look.
Yeah. And I was going to just use ribbon, but then I had the tissue from this little project, so I just wrinkled up some tissue and put that on it.
How did just glue?
Yeah, just with a little bit of hot glue.
He's got a little collar.
Yeah,
He's cute. And all to think this started with the carrots. So that's a good look inside a glimpse inside your perspective. You see the carrots and you build from there.
Yeah. Like I knew from the carrot I wanted it to be kind of monochromatic.
You're amazing. And look at the bow on top of these Easter eggs. I mean, drippings and droopings and all of the fun things.
Okay, good.
Speaking of fun things, this is what I was breathing in as we started our little conversation together. Look at this beautiful fresh arrangement. How did you do this?
I'm obsessed with these. Okay, so basically this would be a perfect DIY. It's just a 2x4,
Okay.
and then drilled little holes, and then the vials you can get online. I bought this one because I'm not a DIYer. I'd rather buy it and then put the pretty flowers in it.
Okay.
And you can get them lots of different places, but really easy project.
Yeah.
You just kind of start from the back with your highest flowers and work your way down. Or your tallest flowers.
These are real. They're
Yeah,
lovely.
these are real.
Could you do this with faux flowers too?
Okay, yes, and I meant to bring an example of that, and then I forgot. But
Morning
that's
took over.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you use a little bit of clear Elmer's glue, and you pour it into the vial, and that will make it look like it has water in it. And then put your faux flower in, and this whole thing could stay all the time.
Amazing.
I feel like people are one or the other. You either don't like fresh flowers because you feel like you don't like to spend the money.
Yeah.
So you'd rather do a fake flower. So whichever side you're on.
We don't judge.
No.
You just do you.
You just do you,
But
and you can still do it. A little clear Elmer's glue.
okay, all right.
We'll
Now
make
you
it look
referenced
like water.
the crepe paper from this project, and this
Yes.
becomes like a character in your home.
Yes, it kind of is a character. Okay, so with this one, I already had these guys, and so I just jazzed it up a little bit. One, let's start with a mirror.
Okay.
Anything you set, if you can find a little mirror, anything you set on it is instantly going to be cuter.
Okay, Tanya, genius. I'm looking at this mirror thinking that I could see that on the clearance aisle of TJ Maxx, and it's not big
Right.
enough to hang on my wall, but look at the beautiful tray it creates.
Yes, anything sitting on a mirror is instantly cuter.
Okay.
So then, again, I just took the crepe paper, crinkled it, a little bit of hot glue so that it went on. This is a cake topper. I just broke the little stick off and put it on top so it made
The bunny's coming out of the egg.
Yeah, so, and then
Cute.
this guy over here, so he's actually just
Oh
the
my
head.
gosh.
And the head kind of by itself freaked me out just a little bit.
You're like cream factor. Don't need that for Easter. Okay.
And so I already had this little faux cake.
Oh my gosh.
So I just pulled it out,
So you're
put him on
stacking.
top, and it seemed to work, and it seemed to make him a little bit less weird that it was just a head.
Gosh, pom-pom on top.
Yep, pom-pom on top, and then I just added this row of raffia. This color was already on, but I added that so it looked like it was more one piece.
Amazing. All right, introduce us to Lady Love over here. I feel reverent in her presence. She's amazing.
Seriously, she is the best. Okay, at your local nursery, if you see any of these, they are the hot item.
They're the thing right now.
Yeah, they are the thing right now. So if you see them, you have to snatch it up because next time you go, it won't be there.
And we're talking about the bust.
Yes, the bust,
Yeah.
for sure. And so most of them have an opening at the top, and you can put fake flowers in it. You can put real flowers. I did a combo. So I did a real plant because I loved how it made it look like her hair
was wild.
like cascading
Free,
down. Yeah.
yes.
And then I just put in the faux flowers so I had a little bit of color. And then I added a little necklace. It's not a real necklace. It's just like stone beads.
She's
but anyway.
amazing. Does she have a name?
No,
she
but we
needs
could
one.
give her one.
She needs one. I mean, Brooke, I'm just suggesting. If you want me in your home.
I love it.
Every day,
I love
kind
it.
of creepy in and
yes,
of itself.
but I love her, and they're so trendy.
Oh my gosh, so trendy. All right, 1 minute left. Can you quickly tell us what you did on the end?
Okay, so yes, I just took the wreath from Halloween that had the ghost coming out of it, and it was a centerpiece.
Yes.
And I just hung it on the ladder, put a little Easter in the middle, easy breezy. That ladder would be a super easy DIY, and it can go anywhere. I've set it all throughout my house and my porch. It's cute everywhere.
You are cute all the time with all
Oh,
of these
thank
great
you.
ideas. Thanks for inspiring us and helping us see
you're
through
so sweet.
your brilliant lens. And in case you didn't hear the collective cheers that went over the Instagram a few months back, you announced you're opening a new store.
I am. I'm opening a home store. It's a home and gift. It's called Pink and Pine Home.
Coming
In August. So
August.
I'm super excited.
the Layton area.
Yeah.
We are so excited. Keep us posted.
Thank
Where can we
you.
stay up to speed on that?
Okay, at Pink and Pine Home on Instagram. So yeah,
All right, we'll meet you
I'm
there.
excited.
Tanya, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.